Once upon a time, in a gentle forest filled with songs of crickets and rustles of leaves, there lived a lovely little bear named Benny. Benny the bear had soft, honey-colored fur and the brightest eyes that sparkled like tiny stars as soon as the moon peeked through the clouds. Across the forest, Benny had a friend named Lucy, a sprightly little squirrel who lived in the ancient oak tree that was as old as time. Lucy had a fluffy tail and a curious nature that made her want to explore every nook and cranny of their forest. That night, as Benny was drifting into slumber, he heard a tap-tap-tap at his den door. It was Lucy, with her whiskers twitching with excitement. "Benny, Benny," she chirped, "you must come and see. The stars are winking at us, and the moon is showering sparkles onto the lake." Sleepy-eyed and intrigued, Benny followed Lucy through the forest. The path was soft beneath their paws, and the night air was filled with the sweet scent of pine. Soon enough, they arrived at the secret lake, a shimmering mirror in the heart of the woods. To Benny's astonishment, the moonlight was indeed dancing on the lake, forming tiny, twinkling bridges that skipped from one side of the lake to the other. Lucy giggled and whispered, "Do you see them, Benny? Those are the moon's footprints, left for us to find." Benny blinked his wide eyes and nodded in wonder. Indeed, the footprints glowed with a soft blue hue, making patterns that seemed to tell stories of their own. Together, Benny and Lucy watched as a group of tiny fireflies began to dance around the footprints, lighting up like fairy lanterns to guide their way back home. As they trudged back through the woods, Benny felt lighter than ever, his heart filled with joy. "Thank you, Lucy," he said as they reached his den. "Tonight was magical. I'll dream of our adventure and the starry tales it told." Lucy smiled, her tail flicking happily. "Good night, Benny. We'll have more dreams and adventures waiting for us tomorrow night." And with that, Benny snuggled back into his nest of leaves, his heart warm with the magic of the night, while the moon watched over him and all the delightful dreams in the meadow. The night was peaceful once again, wrapped in a blanket of starlit stories and moonlit dreams, as Benny drifted into the gentlest sleep.